Rose Hill was the name given to the post office for this mountainous corner of Addington County. As we know, free land grants were given to settlers back in the late 1800s, provided they built a dwelling measuring 16 by 20 feet and cleared the acreage each year. The single-lane dirt roads had to also be kept up to standard, since these were the only means of travel other than backwoods hiking. Often, the roads would be rutted to extreme measures, and logs were set in place to help with the travel. These were called corduroy roads. Today, these roads still exist, but are impassable in the area around the first set of ghost farms we trekked to. At one time, they all connected to where the Rose Hill post office stood, to Glenfield and Venachar in the south, and to Mattawatchan to the east in Renfrew County. The water sources for the farmers were all tiny creeks which flowed into the main water channel called Glenfield Creek. In summer, this river doesn't flow extremely hard, but in spring, it is a real stunning torrent to behold. Our trek involved a good 2-mile walk along the old trail, past the Glenfield Creek, which is still running with speckled trout. Reaching the open fields where the remains still stand is always a joy for me. We sat and rested on one particular grassy hill, ate our lunch, while imagining the hardships the pioneer family who lived there over 100 years ago must have gone through. An example would be the distance that local children would have had to endure some days in freezing temperatures to get to their school about 4 miles away. On the side of this hill, where our feet dangled over, was a large hole, which I am certain was a barn, that was dug out to allow cows to stay warm over the winter months. Just below us was another tributary of the Glenfield Creek, meandering its way through the muskeg and deep hilly forests. Ever wondered what it's like to step into a real-life time capsule? A place where history isn't just written, it's etched into every crumbling wall and whispering breeze. Well, today, we're taking you on an incredible journey to Rose Hill, one of Ontario's hidden ghost communities. Now, when you think ghost town in Ontario, places like Silver Islet or Depot Harbour might come to mind. But Rose Hill offers a uniquely serene, almost haunting beauty. Nestled today in a mountainous forested section of Addington, Ontario. The settlement sprung up in the late 1800s, a vibrant community fueled by farming and the nearby creek. It was a community of farms in the backwoods with a post office of the same name, all serving a tight-knit population. This was a place where pioneers built lives and dreams from the ground up, transforming the wilderness into a thriving rural hub. But like many small communities, Rose Hill faced challenges. The relentless march of progress, the decline of its local farming industry as larger towns grew, and the draw of urban opportunities gradually chipped away at its heart. The younger generations moved away, farms fell silent, and one by one, the wood stove lights went out in the homes that once held so much life. Eventually, the community dissolved, leaving behind a silent testament to a bygone era. What makes Rose Hill so special today is its tranquil, almost forgotten state. While some structures have succumbed to time and nature, remnants like old stone foundations, overgrown cellar depressions, and perhaps even a forgotten apple orchard stand as quiet memorials. It's a place for reflection, for connecting with the past, and for appreciating the impermanence of even the most robust human endeavors. Exploring Rose Hill feels less like visiting a tourist attraction and more like uncovering a personal secret, a quiet conversation with history. It reminds us that every small community holds a rich narrative, and even when they fade into deep, encroaching forests, their stories continue to echo in the landscape. So, if you're looking for a unique adventure, a peaceful escape into Ontario's heritage, Rose Hill is definitely worth exploring. Just remember to treat this historical site with respect and leave no trace behind. It's a beautiful, humbling reminder of the lives that shaped this land. Thanks so much for joining me on this historical adventure. If you enjoyed stepping into the past with me, please hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating journeys, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.